Hi guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we're live at 5. Let's find it on Facebook. Hey Mitzi. And there's the notification. Hey Kathy. Hi Doris. Hi Kippy. Hi Jan. Hi Michelle. So it looks like our paper artsy, hi Maria, looks like we're getting a paper artsy order tomorrow. As of this morning's check, it looks like it's on track. So fingers crossed it gets here. So I just have a couple things to show you and then we'll start again where we left off yesterday. Yeah, Maria, this is one of those I don't know what's in the box until I open it. And so it's always a surprise. Is it the stuff I desperately need or the other stuff that was a restock? It's hard because I place an order usually every Sunday. Sometimes I place 2 orders a week, so you just don't know what's coming. Hi, Mary. Mary, you coming to card class on Saturday? Okay, so I'm just going to show you a couple things. We have in stock these wooden boxes. So they are a nice wood, and this is one I decorated. So just wanted to show you it decorated, but we do have them under just in, I think. So we've got a couple of these plain boxes. They make great keepsake boxes for, you know, recipe cards. This was something we did on a cruise, so that people could keep their souvenirs here. That's why it says Alaska. But they're good for, you know, file cards, keeping little bits and pieces in. And I just wanted to let you know we have those wooden boxes in stock. Also up today under Just In are the exclusive dies that are coming in next week from Memory Box. They made dies just for the organization I belong to. And so I put those up under Just In. They'll be here next week. And I actually don't know if he's going to remake them. If we've got back, so I don't know the question that nobody asked, but I answered. Alcohol inks for Tim will be here tomorrow. I told you guys yesterday about the kids card kit that's up online. I have some Spellbinders Christmas up that's coming in, and then we're on to this. Okay, so 3/4 Designs has this 8x8 pack. 3/4 Designs is from New Zealand, and so it's printed there. The new dies are not glimmer dies, they're regular cutting dies. So they can be used in a regular Spellbinders die cutter, but you can't glimmer with them. Kippy, so they're just regular dies. So any die cutting system, if you've got the Spellbinders one, it will work in, but they're not glimmer dies. Anything that's glimmer usable will usually say Better Press on it, and you can use those, or glimmer. Better Press can be used in the glimmer machine, but not regular dies. Okay, so we have an 8x8 paper pack from 3/4 Designs. They're from Australia. So these are nicely single-sided paper, which means you don't have to make a choice. So this is for Halloween. I started getting Halloween done already. I have Halloween project going up tomorrow in the membership site. I will have, I promised we would do a memory decks box that it will be on the schedule for the last Saturday in August, which is the 30th. So the 30th of August will be a Halloween Memory Decks class. It'll also be done online, so if you want to do that online, we can do it. Yeah, this is a beautiful color, isn't it? With the little potion bottles, the little Wiccan symbols, pretty little witch. Got a nice lantern and a little spider there on the candle. We've got a cat in this one. So just a fun collection. I was going to do the Memory Decks class in this, but I have decided against it. I have another idea. So, some nice cut aparts that you can do. This looks like maybe kind of a starfishy octopus in the potion bottle there. Unicorn blood. Some nice cut aparts on this one too. Dead and breakfast, wicked meal served daily. That's fun. Magic is really very simple. All you've got to do is want something and then let yourself have it. That's fun. Happy Halloween, witches, goblins, monsters, and ghosts, and your usual things. Oh, I am not on Facebook here. Hang on. Hey, Lisa. Oh, you have a church meeting? Mary, I can't believe you're missing card class. Another pretty witch paper, witch's hat with some flowers. So fun kind of paper pack. So it's an 8x8 with some cut aparts on there. And it comes from New Zealand. It's a nice heavy cardstock. So that is available under Just In. We have those in stock. And then we have Mr. Bone Jangles. This is a stamp from England, made in England, good quality stamps, and all about Halloween here. Skeleton, 3 views of a skull and a larger skull. So to give you an idea of size. So that's in stock as well. Okay, so let me grab I tidied up my desk. Then I did a workshop for the online membership group. And then I had to tidy up the desk again, but I put everything from yesterday into a tray because I'm just that organized. Oops, that does not belong there though. Okay. Just move that out of my way. So these were the bits and pieces that we cut yesterday. Hi, Leslie. I'm just going to put these in the envelope so I don't lose them. And this is also under Just In. It's called Wrappings and Trim, which is a strange name for that guy, but anyway. Okay, so I went back after the live. You know, I had wiped off the paint because I didn't like the color. And I put this down. This color is green patina, and I think that shows up much better, so I like that. So I've got that one, and then we were going to glue this on top, but I do think that I want something down here, so I pulled a border die that I have, and I also have this one. So first I'm going to try, let's cut this, and I think I want to do it out of a brown, but I don't want to do a solid brown. Also, this one would look kind of fun because it's kind of like steampunk gears. So we'll cut it out of both and we'll see which one we like better. So this one is called Decorative Edges from Sizzix. It's not under Just In because we've had it, but we do have it in stock. And that will fit nicely. Here, let me just pull this out. We may not even have to cut before looking. Yep, size-wise I want this. So tomorrow I'll show you the Memory Decks class, because I've got the sample done. Like I said, it's going to be available on the membership tomorrow, so they get to see it first. And it's pretty good. I like it. All right, so let's get some paper. Let's use this piece of paper. It's kind of dirty looking. Let us, let's see, French roast. I think French roast. No, let's go with mud splat. And we're going to brayer it onto the piece of paper so we don't get a nice, want a vintagey kind of look. So we'll just actually go right over those, whatever squiggles are. Make sure it's big enough for our border. Go a bit bigger, a bit longer, I mean. Let's see if we can find another color out of here. So, let's see what we've got. Maybe a little bit of haystack. You know, I just can't take a regular piece of paper and do it. I do need to get myself a bit of brayer though out of the bin. Let's just try that. I'm going to add a little bit more of the mud splat on top. What you guys, I don't think you can see, even if I hold it up close, this paper is like a linen texture paper that I have, and so I can see the texture of the paper through the paint, which is kind of nice. You might be able to see it right here. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's get a bit of mud splat going. Let's dry. And I think that will be wide enough for here. Yep. Now, because it's a window, I also want to do just a little bit on the back. Get some scissors. Let me go this way around. Okay. Just put these bits out. Okay, it's nice and grungy looking. So let's bring this back in. Oh, look at that, this is the perfect color. So I just have to decide how much I want to peek out maybe less, like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Do it straight, glue it down. It's weird, it's got a hair in my glue. Let's just pull that out. That's better. Okay. Okay. So now we can glue it in place. I think that's much nicer with the little piece there. Okay, and now let's glue it down. No, glue might not go up that high. Let's do some score tape up there. And I did use all the thin tape up yesterday, right? I need to get myself another roll. Okay. Well. Yep.
Yes, I've been out of town a lot. I have unfortunately been out of town for like the past week. And I've not been happy about that. I have to clear the
Okay. Let me put some down the side as well. Yeah, it did make a big difference, I think. I like the border. I think it's just something fun. Okay, so let's go here. We actually had a customer come in. Yeah, it's been very quiet this week with people. Everybody must be on vacation. Okay. All right, what I should have done was I should have left the tab on the tape so that I could see, maybe I'll do it this way around, so I could see exactly where that window is going to go. No, I'm gonna have to do it from this way. It's hard doing it on a live because I'm not over my piece, so I can't see exactly where I am. Oops. Nope, that is not straight. Okay, let me just see if I can peel it back up. So I don't know if you guys know this, but if you huff on score tape, you can get it to release, which is what I'm having to do off screen. You can also use undo, which I have right here. Note to self, I should have taken the time to put the thing back on properly and do it the right way. Okay, so if you're trying to do something that's exactly straight, put your liner in place. I'm sure you've all done this many times, right? Where's the other liner? There's one here. So that your score tape is not exposed. Here's a piece. piece, and here's a piece. Okay. So then you just bend your ends back like this, right? You can run a glue stick over the tape as well, because that glue stick will enable it to be, you can move it around. Okay. And then you find out where you threw your piece. Line it up and pull your tape out. Okay. Now let's add some extra glue. Oops, wrong one. Add some extra glue down here. Okay. So I think that's much nicer with the paint and the little flap. Okay, so let's decorate it. Let us struggle with getting the pin back in. Now this is going to be on our next page, right? So we're going to see that through the window. I can't believe how well that paint matches. Okay, now we'll stick some things. A little butterfly sticker. Let's see, what else do we have? Got some ticket things. We could stamp it. Thanks, Janice. Okay, better color, I think, on that one. I want like a label. Let's see what I've got stamp-wise. Hang on. I have some nice, that paper again. Let's see what I've got next to me stamp-wise. Let's see what I've got ink-wise. Roughly cut that out, and we'll see if we can use a bit of this. This is a piece of actual vintage paper that I have from my stash. I don't know what it was doing in my white paper thing. It's got like a green tinge to it, and it's a linen stationery. Thanks, Leslie. So I think maybe a piece of it, not all of it. Let's see what else we got label-wise in here. Ooh, don't know where that came from. Huh. Looks like a music band on the bottom. You guys can't see. It's a film strip, and it's an actual film strip. I feel like I should take a photo from it first, though. Let's just see what we can build here, and then we'll glue. Sometimes you just have to fiddle with it till it feels right. But I have, let's take one of these. Perhaps instead, although I do like that very much. You know what I do? I have some I made already. Hang on. I have some bits that we made before, like this, ray of sunshine and go for it. Those might be kind of, look at that. I like that on there. Thinking I like that. What do you guys think? I like that. Have the face peeking out. Oh, her? Yeah, she could be peeking out on the back side of this piece here. Oops. That's a good idea. She'll have to come over a little bit, but I like that idea for sure. I like it. I'm going to glue. Well, maybe I don't need to waste that piece. Okay, so now we need to find the page this is going to go, that's going to go behind that with, let me find my book. Here. So it could go in front of here, but then we would lose this piece. You wouldn't be able to see very well on there. So I think we're going to have to do another page. Right, because you can't put it on top of the pocket. Yeah, we're going to have to do another page to go with it. But let's see what time, oh, 5:29, so we're at time anyway. But that's what we have. I love how those colors matched perfectly with this paper pad, and that was Haystack and Mud Splat. Perfect, perfect match. So there we have it. Love your idea for the face, Doris. I'm definitely going to do that. We'll just have to make a page for it to sit on. So, all right, guys, there we have it. Have a fantastic evening, and I will see you tomorrow at 5:30. Oh, by the way, new 49er Market goes up tomorrow on Justin. So, if you're interested in that, you can check that tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.